What's up guys, thanks for checking out the video. If you guys don't already know, I'm CD. I'm here to help you with some tips and tricks for video games such as Call of Duty and basically any other popular game out there, Fortnite, whatever it may be. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on all of the updates and all of the tips and tricks that I can bring to you guys. I have uploads every other day, so don't miss out on them. Today what we're going to be talking about is the best sensitivity for you in Black Ops 4. And that is not an easy question, and it's not a question I can just answer with a couple words. Because my best sensitivity is most likely not going to be your best sensitivity. Everybody plays a little bit different, everybody feels a little bit more comfortable at different sensitivities, and some people like to cater towards fast movement, where other people are bigger on the pinpoint accuracy, I guess you could say. So what I want to do in this video, I want to show you guys my sensitivity and give you my thoughts on why that's my sensitivity, as well as give you a range of probable sensitivities that you probably don't want to go out of, as well as sensitivities of some other pro players in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. So to get started right here, this right here is my sensitivity. This is how I have my controls set up. So as you can see, I don't have look inversion on. I don't know anyone that does. And I have my horizontal and vertical sensitivities both at 4 or medium. Now I have played Call of Duty for a long time, and I remember back in the day everybody thought having a higher sensitivity was like cooler or something. And I don't know if because back in the day sniping was like a huge thing, like there were sniping montages, everybody wanted to do it, and you felt cooler and better if you had a higher sensitivity. But you looked literally insane when you couldn't aim. You were like flipping back and forth, like you couldn't aim on a dot on a guy if he wasn't like right in front of you. Now some people, don't get me wrong, some people can play at high sensitivity. I believe like Pamaj, now Pamaj is a sniper, or used to be, whatever, and I believe he still does play on a pretty high sensitivity. Now sensitivities go all the way up to 14 in this game, as you can see. That's just too high. For me, I like it a little bit slower, a little bit more accurate. That's how I've always played. So 4-4 in this game is medium. Usually it's actually 3-3, but 3-3 in this game is very slow. So I bumped it up to the normal default medium. Now earlier I mentioned I wanted to tell you guys a range because I don't want to tell you to use 4-4. It may be way too slow for you. So the range I'm going to tell you is about 3 to about, I would say 8 or 9. 8 is probably the highest you should go if you're really trying to be the best player you can be, maybe even competitive while still keeping like a nice accuracy. Now that is the high end, so I'm not telling you to go to 8. So try and find your middle ground in there somewhere. Now it's probably going to be difficult to just one game change to the next sensitivity. It's going to take you a little bit of like hand-eye coordination to kind of feel out the new sensitivity, but that's kind of a grind on you that if you really want to figure out your best sensitivity, you're going to have to play a few hours on each sensitivity to really feel where you're at. And if you're afraid of ruining your KD or your stats, whatever it may be, you can go into custom lobbies and play with bots. That's not an issue either. Just shoot at some bots' heads, make sure that you can hit them in the head, make sure that you're not flying all over and flailing your bullets left and right, because that's going to get you killed in an online game. Now the next thing I want to mention, and this isn't as big of a deal, but it's something you should know about, and it may help you get a kill here or there. It's this ADS sensitivity and high zoom sensitivity that they added. I believe it wasn't at the very beginning of the game, but it did come in an update a little bit later. As you can see, I have these both down to 0.75 times, so they default both to 1, and that just means that my 4 sensitivity is the exact same when I zoom in with a regular gun or with a sniper rifle. Now I lower it here a little bit, and that's what I think most people would do if they do touch these settings. And what that does is just slows down the sensitivity a little bit when I'm zooming in to get that pinpoint accuracy. So actually, if you do the math here, and if I believe that math is correct, 0.75 of 4 is a 3. So when I aim down sights with a sniper or the regular gun, my sensitivity actually goes to 3 while I'm aiming down the sights. So right here is a scroll through list of some of the pro players and their sensitivities. These may not be 100% accurate, but it gives you an idea. And as you can see, everyone is about 5.5, 6.6. I think there may be like a 7.7 on there, but like 5.5 and 6.6 is a usual. So I'm not too far off. I'm a little slower than all of the pro players, which, I mean, it makes sense. If you can have a little bit faster sensitivity, you can flick around, spin around if somebody's behind you a little bit quicker. Not the biggest deal. If you can't do it, then hey, you just can't do it. play on your best sensitivity, don't play on someone else's best sensitivity. So I hope this video helped somebody out with their sensitivity in Black Ops 4, or at least gave them an idea of what they should be looking at, or what some pro players even use. If it did, please click that like button down below. As I said at the beginning of the video, hit that sub button to make sure you guys do not miss an upload. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.